This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
I think we're all ready to get outside, chill, and enjoy some music. We preview this year's Rockin' the River schedule in Wilkes-Barre next. It's a new day of local information, and I thank you all for being with us. I'm Ken Kara, and let's get right to it. Are you ready to rock? If not, don't worry, you still have a few weeks to prepare for Rockin' the River in Wilkes-Barre. Here's Visit Luzerne County Executive Director Alan K. Stout with our Lisa Sugart, and they have more details.
Friday, July 15th, we have an artist called Teddy Young and the Rugged Individuals. A lot of people from the local music community that follow local music will know Teddy. He's been an accomplished blues artist here in northeastern Pennsylvania for a long time. He's been at Briggs Farm Blues Festival and places like that. The Idle Kings, which is a really cool classic rock cover band. So you'll hear some Journeys, Mario Speedwagon, all those staples from that era. That's their specialty. And then headlining the night on the 15th is Danny V's 52nd Street Band, and that's a tribute to Billy Joel. Will Beekman, who's from Mohegan Sun Arena, who is on our committee, is our entertainment coordinator. And Will is really the one that books the talent. So a big shout out to Will for all that he does to help us with these shows. Will and I were talking, right after the holidays when we got started working on the show, and we thought that a Billy Joel, his music would be a good fit for Rockin' the River. And literally the very next day, we got an inquiry from a very accomplished Billy Joel tribute band that had been doing it for 20-some years. So we thought that was a good sign. And so Danny V will be headlining on July 15th. On July 22nd, Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentlemen will be performing at the show. Dustin's been a fixture here in northeastern Pennsylvania with his band for a long time now, probably 15 years or so. He's done some big events as well. And Dustin was one of those artists who you mentioned back in 2020 when the shows couldn't happen in the summer of 2020. And so they did go mobile. They called it Rockin' the County, and they took the trucks out. And also on the bill that night on July 22nd is a band called the Tax Band. And they're a Beatles tribute band. And what I love about this band, Lisa, is they are different in the way they approach the Beatle catalog. First of all, they're younger guys. They're all mid-20s, early 30s. I went to see them about 2 months ago at the River Street Jazz Cafe when Will and I were considering putting them on the bill. And they don't go in order. They don't dress up. They don't put mop top wigs on or Sgt. Pepper outfits. They just come out and play the songs. And in no particular order. So I know some Beatles tributes like to go in chronology. You'll hear I Want to Hold Your Hand and She Loves You, and then move through Revolver and Rubber Soul, and then get into the psychedelic stuff and wrap it up with Abbey Road or Let It Be. And they don't do that. That's really I think it makes them unique, and they're from this area. And so we're really looking forward to having them as well on July 22nd. And on Friday, July 29th, we have a band called Southside Five. They're a swing band that they've been making some waves in the area, drawing some really nice crowds. I know AJ Jump is the drummer in that band. A lot of people know him from the local music community for a lot of projects he's been involved with. And Mike Miz and the Northeast Extension. And Mike is really, really one of my all-time favorite artists from northeastern Pennsylvania. He's been a guest on my radio show many times. And he was in Nashville now. He's from this area, but he moved down there a couple of years ago. He's had some success down there. He's got a new record coming out. He was featured in Rolling Stone magazine last year for one of his tracks. And so that's going to be a special night. And we also, on that night of the 29th, have another act that we haven't been able to announce yet. It's a fairly big name in northeastern Pennsylvania and throughout, the United States. Actually, they're a national touring band. Due to a contractual obligation with another gig that they have, they can't announce this show yet. It's not even in northeastern Pennsylvania. It's out west, but we, out of respect to that band, it's confirmed it's going to happen, and we will announce them as soon as they give us the green light to do so. So there'll be another little announcement coming down the road. So that's our lineup. Terrific nights of music, terrific camaraderie. These shows wouldn't happen if it wasn't for the team that's involved. I mentioned the team that was put together when they first started these shows in 2019. The sponsors like Geisinger, Discovery and EPA, the city of Wilkes-Barre, they're our top sponsors. People from the county, people from the chamber, people from the Diamond City Partnership, people from the Riverfront Parks Committee. It really takes a lot of effort to do shows on this scale. And we're just fortunate to have this team in place, and we can't wait to roll.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful lineup. I will definitely be there the first time for the Billy Joel one, and probably the others as well, but Billy Joel's my favorite. So definitely sounds like a really great concert lineup. A beautiful backdrop there, a beautiful location. Alan, I'm glad to see that it's back, and I hope tons of people come out to take advantage of these wonderful events.
Thanks, Lisa. We look forward to having you down there. Billy Joel is going to be, that's our first night. So be there with bells and whistles. I will be too.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Falvello Law Firm. Have you been injured in a car accident? Call Falvello Law Firm. Your case is our fight.
Get prepared for the upcoming primary election with the help of the SSPTV political team. A SSPTV Your Vote 2022 special will premiere this Monday and run all next week. Join host Sam Lassant with political analysts Rick Morelli, Mike DeCosmo, and Charles McElwee. Plus our Lisa Sugart and Standard Speaker reporter Kent Jackson will join the discussion. Check local listings for times, and remember you can watch the show anytime at ssptv.com and on our YouTube channel.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. On Friday, rain will have a high near 57 degrees and a 90% chance of precipitation. New precipitation amounts between 1/2 and 3/4 of an inch possible. Friday night, rain will have a low around 45 degrees. Wind gusts as high as 26 miles per hour. We have a 90% chance of precipitation. New precipitation amounts between 3/4 and 1 inch possible. Saturday, we'll have rain with a high near 50 degrees. Wind gusts as high as 29 miles per hour. We have a 90% chance of precipitation. Saturday night, a 50% chance of showers, mainly before 2 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 39 degrees. Sunday, partly sunny with a high near 57 degrees. Sunday night, partly cloudy with a low around 38 degrees. Monday is sunny with a high near 65 degrees, and Monday night, partly cloudy with a low around 43 degrees. North Schuylkill High School senior Carl Brown will be looking to win more championships on the football field in college. Brown was a member of the Spartans District 11 AAA championship team this past season. He's heading to Widener University to continue his football career at the NCAA Division III level. Brown plans on majoring in sports management and business. Coming up next, how you can take advantage of free nutrition classes being offered by Penn State in downtown Hazleton. And in sports, we take another lap around the track with motorsport journalist Dino Alberto and a local driver in our latest Keeping Track segment.
First Friday in downtown Hazleton will take place on Friday, May 6th at 5 p.m. For more information and a full list of events, you can visit downtownhazleton.org. Nescopec State Park will have a family birdwalk on Saturday, May 14th at 9 a.m. For more information, you can call 570-403-2006. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of Denny L. Big Mo Morrison Sr., age 63, formerly of Freeland. Services will be held in Kentucky under the Chisholm Family Funeral Home.
Tonight's obituaries are being brought to you in part by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory, with 2 locations in Rockland and in Drums, 570-384-3312 or 570-788-0977, and go to harmonfuneral.com.